What's up, everybody? Well, 2 days ago it was 80 degrees. 80 degrees. And it's barely touching 40 right now, so but wanted to bring you along on a little, this isn't really a tip, this is something you should do every year, but it's especially important this year, as I'm going through some of our springtime, at least, food plots, and I'm going to take some soil samples. Now, in a year like this, where fertilizer in particular is through the roof in price, it is super important to do this, because you want to be as efficient as you can with your money and your fertilizer. Everyone's got different soil, and if you take a soil sample, wherever you send it to, especially if you tell them what you're going to plant, they're going to tell you exactly what you need in your soil. And you know, a lot of times you can look at the back of a bag of seed, or you know, just Google up what corn or soybeans need, and it works out, you know, okay a lot of the times. But it's better to be efficient. Some soils are richer than others, and you don't want to spend more than you have to on these food plots. At the same time, you want to put enough down, because you want them to be worth, you want your food plot to be worth it in the fall. You don't want to be sitting here in the fall looking over your food plot saying, I should have spent an extra $100 on fertilizer, because by that time that fertilizer, or that $100, well, it doesn't mean a whole lot, but you can't do anything about it then. So this is a big field, and what I recommend doing is, in most of your food plots, take 6 to 8 spots, and you got a little rake, a shovel, just dig up some of the dirt, go down, I don't know, 2-4 inches, take a little bit of dirt, put it in a bucket, go to the next spot, spread yourself out. I'm gonna walk along this whole field and do a couple spots, put it in the bucket, mix it up, and then I got plastic bags. I'm gonna label all my plots. You mix it up, put it in a bag, and then go do the next plot. And I'm gonna send them off to, in my case, Big Time here, and they'll send you the results by email. You get them quickly, so you got them, and we can start planning our food plots and also planning our budgets for what we're gonna need for fertilizer, lime, and seed. So definitely get out there. If you're putting food plots in this spring or this fall, definitely do your soil tests. Doesn't take you long to do it. It might be $15 to go get a soil test, and it's worth every penny of it, so you can be most efficient with your money on a year where this stuff is all through the roof. Go get your soil test, folks. Food plot on. All right, we got 4 soil samples right here. Got the actual printouts that I just filled out from Big Time, stapled to each one. We're gonna close them up, ship them off. See you later, soil. I sent out these samples on a Friday afternoon, and by 10 a.m. Tuesday, I had the results via email. So it's that quick, it's that easy. Printed off these soil samples from Big Time specifically, and all you do is you fill out your information, the name of the field, and you put on there what you're going to plant, and they give you all your information right on here. Your pH, potassium, magnesium, calcium, nitrogen, all your different levels that your soil contains right on top. And then on the bottom, they'll give you a description of everything you need for that specific crop. So it's pretty incredible. It's very straightforward, very easy, and it takes all the guesswork out of what you're planting and what you need for your food plots. So get your soil samples. It's worth every penny.